Now, when you announced that you were doing the movie, you got a phone call from Eminem.
Yeah.
You guys talk a lot. Eminem calls you up, and he messed with your head.
Yeah, he was like, yo, they said you're going to do a movie. You know, why would you do that? And I said, well, you know, Jimmy called me and told me that you thought it was a good idea. He said, oh, you fell for that? You know what I mean? You're going to be on a movie set like 20 hours a day. They're going to expect you to make a soundtrack that's incredible while you're doing all of this, you know? You did any acting before? And I said, nah, you know? He said, he said, got you, you know what I mean? Then I got on the set. He called like 2-3 days after I was there, and he asked me, he said, you know, how is it? I said, nah, it's all right. And he said, nah, I just wanted to make you nervous.
That's what friends are for, yeah. Does he do that a lot? Does he like to, if he finds you're going on tour, does he like to call you and give you a hard time?
He actually called me, right, because he wasn't feeling well, so he didn't travel with me to do the overseas leg of Anger Management 3. Like, we had a set where we was going to do big venues, like 65, 80,000 people a night, like doing the soccer fields, but since he didn't come, the venues got smaller, so I performed in front of like 20,000 people every night, and he was like, yo, I heard you was out in Glasgow, and you said, put your hands up, and everybody was putting your hands up, and you was acting like you was me. He said, you a superstar. Me, I'm a super-duper-duper star.
He's got a healthy ego, right?
Yeah, he's all right.
Now, this director, you talk about the director, this is Jim Sheridan,